Good morning to our viewers all across the world. Welcome to your Poetic Intellect on the Weekend Show. My name is Emeka Uzurumba, and it's so lovely to be here on this Saturday morning. And I have with me from the UK Heart Pool a writer, Dominic Windram. He's a versatile personal tutor and poet who resides in the northeast of England. He regularly contributes to October Hill magazine and the Northern Cross, a Catholic newspaper which serves the Diocese of Hexham and Newcastle. Currently, he is featured on PNN, Progressive News Network, a US-based radio station hosted by the ebullient Rick Spisak. Good morning.
Good morning, Emeka.
It's so nice to talk to you. How are you?
Oh, really good, yeah.
Yeah.
Just preparing to go out teaching a bit later.
Okay.
And then I've got 7 days off.
I'm happy for your days off. Okay, so you're going to be reciting some of your piece for us. This particular piece of yours, The Negotiating Table, talks about the war in Hamas and talks about the war in Palestine and Hamas.
War in Gaza.
Yeah, the war in Gaza, yeah, and Palestine and what's going on. So it's very evocative, and it's called The Negotiating Table. So can you recite your piece for us?
Sure, yeah. It's inspired by Mona Hatum's performance art piece
in 1983. Yes.
1983.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'll start it, yeah.
Okay.
This room is stark and ominous, yet it can still stir some of us from zero states of consciousness, or dismantle all settlements of the psyche. Curious minds seek to know more about conflict and not less. Unmoved spectres are ever watchful. They seek to root out all subversive elements. Oh, this room is dark, lit only by a light bulb over a table, on which the probing artist lies still, motionless. Empty chairs surround the table. The artist's body is clearly bloodstained, covered with entrails. Her body is tightly wrapped in plastic and surgical gauze, seems to cling leech-like to her head and countenance. As the eerie soundtrack plays, in the blind, frenzied background, droning, deceitful voices can be heard. Each bland, disembodied voice appears to merge with all the others, endlessly in maddening loops, signifying nothingness. Media spotlights are primed by propaganda. Across these wrinkled airwaves, the beating of drums, flags are draped over contrived backgrounds. Microphones prepared for empty suits and smooth operators. It is just the same as it ever was. The children are gone. Repeat, the children are gone. Oh, shame on the West. Shame on you, Netanyahu. Occupation is brutal. Violence begets violence. Alas, conspiracies of silence strip away context. We must know this history. Kundera once quipped that the struggle of people against power is the struggle of memory against forgetting. Oh, never forget, never ever forget war crimes. Yet the light has not yet been buried entirely. Under the rubble, seeds still grow. Corrupt centers are now being deconstructed. Break these fake mirrors. Let true peace seep through the cracks.
All right. Thank you so much for your piece, Dominic. I'm so sorry, but I'm going to get you on the program. We're out of time, and I have to right now hand over to Didi. Yeah, stand by.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.